All right, time to board the Discovery Princess. Tiffany's ready to take the first step on board. Boom.
Hello, welcome.
Morning. All right, baby. You are officially on the Discovery Princess on your Alaska cruise.
Finally.
Finally. All right, so we are heading to our muster station.
Is that guy on here?
All right, we have Holland America's Westerdam also in port with us today. All right, Tiffany is hitting the buffet. See what she's got going on here. You got the bakery area. You got lunch meat. You got some little sandwiches.
Cheesecake.
Mango cheesecake. Pistachio cake.
There's your very bright orange shirt.
Taking their snows and trees pretty serious.
Wow, look how big that atrium or piazza is.
All right, there goes Holland America. They are headed to Alaska already. Looks like they're going to be the first ones out today. There's also a Norwegian ship in today, as well as us. So, but we got about another hour before we head out. Quick little view. It's a little noisy down there. We just finished up a quick, fast live video. Just waiting for our turn to depart. Well, if you ever wonder if ships go through a lot of potatoes and onions, there you go. That's all potatoes and one pallet of onions, plus whatever they've already loaded onto the ship. So we are on our way. All right, so here is the menu for Gigi's Pizzeria. Y'all see, this is like really fancy for a pizza place. What do you think, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is included in the price. All right, so our pizzas have come. Now, Tiffany made me get a ham and pineapple one because she wanted to try it. And then she got a margarita pizza. I tried to get a pepperoni, but Crazy Bone over there said, no, get ham and pineapple. So I got ham and pineapple. So for anybody who doesn't believe in pineapple on pizza, Tiffany did it. Right, baby? So we found a moose on the ship. And Tiffany is shopping already.
This wasn't cute. This would be cute.
There's other colors.
No?
Look, if you go with yellow, I'll never not know where you are. Go give the moose a kiss.
You give the moose.
Kiss the moose. Baby, kiss the moose. Look, he's lonely.
What's
See
the
if we
raffle
get
for?
raffle. It's 7 p.m.
Okay.
But you have to kiss the moose.
So you put the baby both and get to see.
But she says you can't win if you don't kiss the moose. And then we got our 2 premium desserts. Now these are included with the Princess Plus package. So this is the Michelangelo. And then Tiffany got the Leaning Tower. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's a
Popcorn in it.
yeah, there's a muffin on the top of this one. So we're gonna eat some dessert. I think we've gained what, 10 pounds already today? So Tiffany is ready for all of the cold adventure she's gonna have today with her Minnie Mouse beanie hat. There we go. We made it up to deck 16. Let's head to breakfast.
Yes.
Ooh, there came that wind. The pool water is dancing this morning. Get yourself some breakfast. You didn't get very much breakfast this morning.
Well, that's because I got my coffee first and ran out of room.
Oh, now me on the other hand, I got a plate full of breakfast. And then of course we have a nice view. All right, it is now day 2 of trying to get Tiffany to kiss the moose. Baby, come kiss the moose. Give the moose a hug. That moose needs some attention. So you're gonna pet the moose at least? So we're gonna head into the Princess Casino here, if it's open, and see if we can't find some buffalo and make some donations here to the casino. All right, do you see any buffaloes, baby? There's got to be buffalo in here somewhere. Keep looking. Oh, we found buffaloes.
Skills and dreams take up 14 officers commiserations desk, but that is our first point for the officers. Congratulations. Okay, up next on the dream team leader.
Dancer and the best, the person who gives you the most energy just in the beginning of the show when I play this will get this, Stanley the Bear. All right, are you guys ready for the show?
Don't be a thing if I give me my heart, if you tear me apart, no, it don't be a thing if I ain't in your eyes, but I ain't got a fight, no, it don't be a thing if I give you my heart, if you tear me apart, no, it don't be a thing if I ain't in your eyes, but I ain't got a fight, no, What do you think, Discovery Princess? Are you ready?
Let him hear you, folks.
All right, we got Holland America pulling in here behind us. You see them coming in. So we also have the Carnival Luminosa coming into port this morning.
Okay.
Check that out. You don't want to walk on it, baby? Tiffany will not walk on the Skywalk. She'll walk next to it and look. But she said, I am not walking on that. Well, there goes the Carnival Luminosa. She's heading out. She didn't stay very long today. She came in after us and is first one out of here.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gents, we have a killer whale off our port side, about midships, middle of the ship, close to the shoreline over there. You can see the big dagger fin surfacing. Killer whale, what a treat. Orca, top predator of the ocean, is surfacing off our port left side. Fantastic. Off our starboard right side, you can see a red buoy. About a 1 o'clock position right now off our starboard right bow. You can see a red channel marker out there, red buoy. We have some stellar sea lions that are hauled out on the flat part of the red buoy. Even with the naked eye, you can pick them up, but if you have a good pair of binoculars, you'll get a much better view. They're resting on the platform there. So stellar sea lions, named after the naturalist explorer George Steller. They can be 8 to 10 feet long, very cumbersome on land, but in the water, they are ballerinas. They are amazing swimmers. So stellar sea lions, there's about 3 or 4, quite large, hauled out on the red buoy off our starboard right side. Well, guys, we are officially inside of Snow Passage. If you are on the starboard right side and you have a good pair of binoculars, you want to pan back and forth along the shoreline, very close to the ship now, off our starboard right side. You never know. Might get lucky and have a bear come out onto the beach. If a boulder moves, could be a bear. So let's all be looking along the shoreline off our starboard right side. Just kind of swing your binoculars back and forth. And you never know what could come out of the forest. 2 years ago, we saw a pack of wolves. So we'll cross our fingers. You never know. So we'll be on bear and wolf alert along the shoreline off our starboard right side.
All right, so starboard right side, they're on bear and wolf look. Unfortunately, we are on the port left side. Now, we do have a shoreline over here, so maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see something.
Hey, we have a school of doll porpoise heading your way off the starboard right side. About a 1 o'clock position right now. A little more than 100 yards off our starboard right bow. So the splashes that you see on the surface from the right side, starboard side of the ship, we'll be getting you closer. Doll porpoise, D-A-L-L, named after the naturalist William Dahl. They're about 6 feet long, black and white in coloration, and they can cruise at 30 miles an hour. Killer whales want to eat them, but they can't catch them. So we have a small school, doll porpoise, coming your way, starboard right side.
All right, again on the starboard right side. We are on port left side.
So again, guys, we have that school of doll porpoise much closer now. Starboard right side, slicing up to the surface. They have the largest heart, doll porpoise, in proportion to their body size. So every time their heart beats, that oxygen-rich blood empowers them, gives them a lot of muscular speed. And again, they can move at 30 miles an hour. They love cruise ships. They love to come in along our bow wave. There's a vacuum in there, and they kind of get towed along, and they play in the bow wave. So quite often throughout the week, we'll be seeing doll porpoise. Right now, they're off our starboard right side. Ladies and gents, surrounding us this evening, and actually for most of our cruise, is the largest temperate rainforest in the world. Tongass National Forest covers 500 miles, 17 million acres of southeast Alaska's coastline. That is 80% of southeast Alaska covered by forests. The Amazon, the largest tropical rainforest in South America, in that hothouse tropical climate. The Amazon has the greatest diversity of plants, but the Tongass National Forest here in Alaska has the greatest density of plants. If anybody did a rainforest hike today, earlier in Ketchikan, if you got in under the canopy of trees in the forest, you saw how thick the forests are here. Even out from the cruise ship, looking out at the trees and bushes on these nearby islands and mountainsides, it's as if you can't even fit a hand in there. So with the forests here in southeast Alaska so dense, the land nearly impassable, the local Alaskans, they use the open waterways to travel on. So instead of a car culture, as in the lower 48 mainland United States, here, your boat is your car. We're getting around the neighborhood in Water World. This is amazing. Overall, Alaska has 47,000 miles of coastline. If you count where the state touches the ocean, measuring all the coves, islands, and infolded fjords. The Earth's circumference at the equator, around the middle of the Earth, is 25,000 miles. So Alaska's coastline, if you straighten it all out, would wrap around planet Earth nearly 2 times. If you are outside now on your balcony, or maybe on the outer decks, if you take a deep breath, you are breathing some of the purest air on the planet. We call Alaskan air champagne air. You can get giddy just breathing all that pure oxygen out there. Also, guys, you may be noticing how big and expansive Alaska is. Alaska's size and clarity is off the chart of what you may be normally used to seeing. In cities and towns, your vision is constantly obstructed, foreshortened, chopped up by a hodgepodge of buildings. But out here, the eye can fly. unimpeded everywhere you look. So big Alaska and amazing pure air. So red buoy, starboard side, about 1 to 2 o'clock position right now. And we got 3 or 4 huge, fat, plump, glossy brown stellar sea lions hauled out on that red buoy. Ladies and gents, just a bit of information about tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning will be one of the natural highlights of the cruise. We're going to enter a beautiful fjord called Endicott Arm. It's 30 miles long, very narrow and serpentine. Mountains will be rising right straight up out of the ocean. May see some waterfalls cascading down the cliffs. And the water is decorated with topaz blue icebergs. So from 5 a.m. until 9 a.m., we're going to do scenic cruising through Endicott Arm Fjord. It is spectacular. Try not to miss a minute. We want to go all the way in to see Dawes Glacier at the end or eastern terminus of the fjord. But that all depends on the thickness of the ice field, the icebergs in front of the glacier. As we proceed into Dawes or Endicott Arm Fjord tomorrow morning, the captain will, safety of course is number one concern to our captain, your safety, the safety of the ship. So he will assess the thickness of the ice as we get closer to the glacier, and our captain will make a determination of exactly how far in we can get minute by checking the thickness of the ice field in front of the glacier. But in any event, it's all about the destination and the journey tomorrow. So try to get up early tomorrow. 5 a.m. we cross the bar into Endicott Arm Fjord, and it will be a spectacular experience. So definitely have your cameras loaded and charged up. And everybody takes about 200 pictures tomorrow morning. It is one spectacular place.
All right, so we have found Tiffany in the shops working on getting her pieces for her charm bracelets. Did you get your charm bracelet pieces?
Yes.
Quick look around the logo shop here. So we have arrived, or are arriving, in Juneau, Alaska. All right, so we have a Holland America ship coming in here behind us. Still probably the New Amsterdam, the one we've been seeing at all of the ports so far. All right, so we have a third cruise ship coming in. Tiffany's all excited because it is a Disney cruise ship, aren't you, baby?
Yes.
She said that Mickey Mouse was coming to get her. And came all the way to Skagway to pick her up.
Yes.
I think she's going to start waving her Minnie Mouse bag at the ship here in just a second to let them know that it's her. They got donuts, they got smoothies, they got monkey bread. All over here, you see something you want to eat?
What do you want?
She is over there getting her morning coffee with her breakfast. And so we went down to Princess Cafe for breakfast. This is good. Got the little Princess McMuffins, monkey bread. Tiffany over there's got a chocolate croissant and coffee, and of course a McMuffin. McMuffins are actually pretty good on the ship. I guess they're not McMuffins, they're just muffins. Princess
Muffins.
Princess Muffin. But, and of course, a little Red Bull energy drink to get the day going. And my finger right in front of the camera. That's not my finger in front of the camera. So enjoy the gratuitous finger shot. All right, so we went down to the casino so I can make my daily donation. Because so far this cruise, that's all it's been, is a daily donation. Except for Tiffany. Tiffany sits down on a machine and wins every single time. Maybe it's because it's your birthday cruise.
Maybe.
The machines know it's your birthday, so they're being nice to you.
Maybe.
Apparently they know it's not my birthday, so, you know, I really feel like I should have just walked by and just threw my money at the machine and kept on going, because that's about what it's been.
Yeah.
I mean, just awful luck this particular cruise. Normally I do really well, you know, and I win something, at least break even. But nope, not today. I've just been making pure, straight donations, so Princess Casino, y'all are welcome.
Yes.
Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning. Where you been? Hello? Okay. We don't do in the kitchen this, huh? Please, put your finger here like this. Yes. Okay. A little bit, drizzle it on the top. Thank you. No, guy. Oh, no, give me here. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. We have also some senior officers here. Thank you very much.
All right, so they're getting ready for a game, and it's crew versus guests, and it's called Moose Racing. So we're here because we're just utterly curious what moose racing is. I mean, what do you think moose racing is?
I thought it was like Jack races, but I don't think it.
I don't know that everybody would know what a Jack race is, honey.
Baby racing.
Yeah, that's on Disney Cruise Lines where you race your babies across the atrium. All right, there goes Tiffany. She is going down to bet on our moose. We're going to bet on moose number 3. Did you bet on moose number 3?
Yes, we bet on moose number 3.
Is that going to be our lucky moose?
I hope so.
Well, I sent you down there because if it's anything like playing in the casino, our moose is like going to come in dead last if I placed the bet. So I figured if you went and did it, we had a better chance.
Maybe.
Okay.
Halfway through the race, I'm involved. Our moose is losing.
And for the win, a double. Victory lap! Victory lap!
We had to have a tug. Unless they're just getting the ropes.
Here she goes. Her last coffee on board. Her last international trip. Her last trip to the international coffee. You're going to miss the coffee place, aren't you? You like it being right outside your room? One last look here at the piazza. So how's your last coffee on board, baby?
Kind of sad.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's not delicious.
No, it's sad.
Sadly delicious.
Yes.
All right, the Wester Dam has also arrived back in. I don't know what she did last night. She left Victoria before we did, but showed up after we did. So the disembarkation process is underway. Now letting people off of the ship. Long lines. One last look at our cabin here since we are fixing to head out. It is time to say goodbye to the cabin. You gonna say goodbye to the cabin?
Bye, cabin. All right, we gotta go. All right, say bye-bye, Stanley. Bye-bye.
Baby, I had to get some video of Stanley. Time to say goodbye to the moose. Baby, you kiss the moose? All right, Tiffany still has refused to kiss the moose. She won't even kiss the moose goodbye. All right, so now we are down in the Princess Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for them to call our number. You ready to go home?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Right.
I am.
Well, we got to go sit at the airport for a few days. So.
Yeah.
No, it's just a few hours.
Morning. However, don't blame me if I hit the wild Priuses and Teslas. I believe it's to the left and to the right. Magnolia to the left, Queen Anne to the right. I did deliver in those areas for about 5 years total. I will be talking a little bit about those areas. Independence Tunnel, broke a couple of her teeth.
Yeah, that's why they say hold on. All right, so we are in. What are we in, baby? Like some kind of.
They're in a little shuttle.
Like a little train shuttle thing here in the airport, trying to find our gate.
Next stop, A gate. Transfer to B.
Oh, A gate, that's us. So we have finally made it to the airport. And I would say that, what do you think, maybe disembarkation today would have had to been best described as a test of your patience. What do you think? How would you describe it?
I don't know. I mean, we knew we were going to be last getting off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I will say that we were delayed getting off the ship by a little over 30 minutes from our scheduled time to get off, and they were communicative about it. The young lady said, "Hey, the lines are long. It's causing a delay. You're probably going to be much more comfortable sitting in here in the main theater than you would be standing in line outside
In the cold.
in the cold." So she was communicative about that. So I want to be, because they did a good job. But the lines were long, so things were moving slow. And so we finally got off the ship. Like I said, by the time we actually got off the delay, it's about 30 minutes. Supposed to be off by about 9:20. We were actually off by 10. So, and then we had to stand in line to catch the bus to even come over to the airport. And that line was a lot longer than I thought it would be. And we had to stand out there probably for about 20 minutes before we were able to get on the bus. And so at that point, we really appreciated the young lady on the ship who said, "Come on, guys, everybody be patient and let's wait because you're not going to be happy outside." It was chilly.
Yes, it was.
So yeah, her having us wait inside that extra 30 minutes, because you figure if she didn't, we'd have been in line outside even longer, cold even longer. Then, 20-minute bus ride, 25-minute bus ride over to the airport. Then all of the wonderful shenanigans that go along with getting inside an airport.
Yes.
You got to get checked in, and then you got to go through TSA, and take everything out of your bag, take off your shoes, no jackets. Hey, you three, stop wearing underwear. You know how it is.
Put everything in a separate container.
Yeah, put everything in a separate container. So I got a shoe in one container, a jacket in another container, my hat. I don't know. I know it's all about safety and all that kind of stuff, but you telling me that with modern technology, they can't figure out that, hey, look, that's a laptop in his bag and it doesn't have to be riding by itself? That's just me. I mean, we got satellites that can watch you scratch your hiney from outer space. You tell me we don't have a scanner in an airport that can tell that that's a laptop in your bag? Really? Anyway.
You're digressing.
I'm digressing. That is right. I am digressing. So, we're in the airport. We got just a couple more hours here until we are able to get on the plane, but disembarkation for me is always the roughest day. It is the most stressful day. I'm ready to go. If you're going to throw me off the ship, I'm ready to go. Let me stay on the ship. I'm fine. But, they don't do that. That whole, you got to have a cruise ticket. You got to have a cabin assigned. All that craziness. They just won't let me stay on the ship.
Yeah.
So they throw me off, and at that point, I'm just ready to go. So the standing in lines can be, But we're in the airport. We got to find a quiet spot. We're in the corner, waiting for our airplane. Then we got a 4-hour ride home. But I figured we'd kind of close out the talky parts of the video here, because we can't do it on the airplane. I mean, we can, but I don't want to disturb everybody around us. And when we land in Austin tonight, it's going to be midnight. And then we have an hour drive home. And as much as we like you guys, I'm not filming at 1 o'clock in the morning.
No.
I'm not going to happen.
We're going to be busy with puppies.
Yeah, so this is what you'll get. Sorry. Don't take offense, but 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to bed. You going to bed? Tiffany's going to stay up, she said.
Yeah. It's going to wind up, somebody's going to have to stay up because the puppies are going to be too excited to go to bed.
You sit up and dream of international cafe coffee.
Yes.
How about that? Obviously. Probably on the plane, too. So, we are going to hop off of here for now. Probably have a couple more clips from the airplane taking off and stuff after this, but as I said, done with the talking part. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this Alaskan cruise with us. You know, a couple days in Seattle, all the places we visited, all the things we did in Alaska. Hope everybody has enjoyed the Discovery Princess series. If you have, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so, helps our channel grow, let you know anytime we put out a new video where we talk to you from an airport. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day.
And like always, we'll see you out on the high seas.
Young,